What's up, guys? It's Thursday, actually Friday, October 28th, I think. And we're heading out for the weekend, heading up to the abandoned mine that we were at before. Just checking my lights before I go. I got the old Honda and the generator, and we're staying for a few days, so I want to make sure that we can stay charged up, and going with a group of guys. They're the same crowd we went with before, with a few extra people. Bunch of weirdos. Anyways, should be alright. Really hard to film with this stupid traffic, but anyways, that's what we're doing. I'll bring you along. I'll show you what's going on. Show you all the nonsense that we get into. Bringing the ATV just to gather some wood, and I haven't used it all year, so it'll give me a chance to beat on it a bit. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't think the other guys are ready to go till later today, but we're gonna get a head start on them if I can get out of here. Alright, we're off. Gonna get us a little double for the road, you know. So the mine's about an hour and a half, between an hour and a half and 2 hours away from my house. So it's not a crazy far drive, but it's a little ways into the bush a bit. Grand café, 2 laits, 2 sucres, s'il vous plaît. Les deux? Ça va être tout. Les deux, merci. Salut. Ouais, salut, merci beaucoup. Salut. So we're on our way up there. We're about halfway. I met up with Darby. He's in front of me there with his camper. We should be there before daylight, setting up camp. That was sort of the plan. Leave a little early so we could set up during daylight rather than you know, rushing to get set up in the dark. So little bathroom break halfway up to the mine.
It would be nice to not have a cap on this thing sometimes. You always have to rely on your fucking mirrors. I mean, it's not so bad, but it'd be easier sometimes. You can just look over your shoulder.
Roger that. I can't even see my trailer, so
That's even fucking worse.
I'll drink them.
You'll drink anything. Fuck.
Oof. But it's not like, yeah, this is amazing.
No, that's for sure.
I'm gonna bust out the grill.
What are you grilling now?
Do it.
He's gonna park his bike in there.
Oh my god. There's a full moon! There's a full moon right here. I keep throwing this can at you. Oh, you have a stick.
Got my chest spot over there.
Okay.
It's a good spot.
You're welcome to join us. You don't have to stay over there.
You guys have cooties.
That's probably true. Hey, Katrina,
Yeah.
did you guys eat yet?
No.
Okay. I was waiting because I wasn't sure if you had or not.
No. No, we left at like 3:40 and we just been Friday.
You can throw your shit in my truck if you want. Like your helmet and stuff. Or in the camper. It doesn't matter.
Morning. So we made it through the night. No serious altercations. But I did wake up to a great big mouse running around my van. So I had to do a first thing in the morning run to the hardware store to get a mouse trap. And the biggest piss off is he got into my cashews. Brand new big bag of cashews. Aren't cheap, and now I'm out of cashews, so I went to town and I got some mouse traps, and I'm currently hunting as we speak. I'm hoping he's not going to crawl up and go to sleep somewhere. I don't know. I don't think he's been in there very long, but I did notice yesterday that my lights weren't working on the like conversion part of the van and the back part. So I don't know if he's chewed wires or if a fuse burnt out, but I'm going to find out as soon as I catch him. I'm going to start taking things apart. I don't want a fire to start in there. I mean, I want my lights anyways. So Darby's running the generator. Darby's running the generator all night because his furnace won't work without it. So that's what you hear running over here. I believe that mouse followed this wire right, had it running in the crack of the door. So I'll bet you he followed that wire right inside the van there. Unless he moved in at home, but I doubt it. Because I found nesting materials in one of the drawers. There it is there. Which I'll pick up and throw in the fire in a minute. But anyways, it's a frosty morning, as you can tell. I have no idea what temperature it is. Probably -1, -2 maybe. those drunken sailors are still sleeping. And they will be till 9 o'clock probably. They only had a couple of beers. Anyways, I guess I'll make some coffee. I was hoping to catch that little bastard before I made coffee, but I'll stoke up the fire here and see what happens. No catch yet. Nothing. Little bastard. Better not be sleeping. Because I know I won't be till he's gone. Not that I'm scared of mice, but I don't want him crawling through my clothes and my food and everything. I had to throw some stuff out. And he was in my clothes, so half of my clothes is now tied off in a bag. I don't want to be, you know, I have no idea if he's taking a shit in there. Well, he has taken a shit in there actually. So yeah, so now I don't have any clothes for the weekend, but whatever. I'll survive. Maybe I'll borrow some of Darby's clothes. And a belt. Alright, time for coffee. No mouse yet. Guess I gotta keep everything in some kind of hard container to keep those mice from eating my shit. I've always watched YouTube videos about van lifers and people living in cabins and RVs and stuff like that. Never really thought about, you know, when one gets into my van or whatever. I didn't have any traps. I wasn't really prepared. I wasn't even being careful about my food. And I mean, these guys are looking for shelter at this time of year, so it sort of makes sense. But anyways, hopefully we catch them today so I don't have to think about it anymore. Sort of tore this place apart there. It's a bit of a disaster, but trying to get all the food and whatever he can eat sealed up. I have my my 12 volt, sorry, my 110 volt fridge that I only use if I have shore power or if I'm plugged into a generator or whatever. So I'm not using it right now. I kind of use it like a cupboard. So I've put all my, there it is right there. I've put all my dry goods in there and latched it so little bastard won't get in there. But which is where my sugar is. I could see how this could turn into a disaster if you're, you know, days into the woods camping or hunting or whatever, and one gets into your stuff. You can't always run to town and pick up some more supplies, so I could see that being a real problem for someone. So I guess this is the, put it on your list of shit you need to have on hand, which I never thought about before. I have some milk in here somewhere. Here. Not sure why that's so dirty. Oh well, worst things can happen. Not a big deal, but definitely not scared of mice. That's not the issue here, but I just don't want one running around and eating my shit and running, you know, nesting in my clothes, for crying out loud. So yeah, I want the thing gone, so it's bugging me. Cheers. But he's not going to come out if I'm sitting in here. I was going to make some breakfast, but maybe I'll get out of here for a bit and get a fire going out there and give the little bastard a chance to come out and have breakfast of his own. Anyways, so I made this little compartment here, which I've put the diesel heater into the bottom. Let's see if I can show you here. So you can see the fuel tank is back there, which I'm a bit shocked that it burned half a tank of gas, almost, of diesel last night. That's the first time I go through that much fuel. Not sure why. But anyways, so yeah, that's the box I made for the diesel heater, and this opens up with storage, and then I'm not going to take all that out, but below there's a shelf right about here, and that's where that stuff is sitting. All my sort of electrical stuff. like extension cords and whatever. So there's a shelf about halfway, and then the diesel heater's in a compartment below that shelf. It's worked out really well. Well, as you can see, I've put my little Amazon power supply thingy on here with my volts gauge. So yeah, it's quite warm. Real happy about that. So keeping me toasty warm. Well, I'm gonna pick up this mess, I guess, and get out there and light the fire and give this mouse a chance to come out and have supper before he takes a nap for the rest of the day. We'll have my coffee. I'll bring you guys back. Wiener. Your wiener. Breakfast time. Breakfast time at camp here. A little one pan breakfast going because the mouse probably shit in my other pan.
Hello to you. You looks up.
To breakfast with Darby. A little toast, bacon and eggs. Wayne's got a sandwich going.
Yep.
A little
Breakfast
bacon
with
and egg
Wayne.
sandwich. Breakfast with Wayne.
It's a mess over here.
Katrina's puking, so we can't show you her. She's resting after a long night of drinking and
Downing a bottle of wine.
wine and all those bad habits. We're still mouse hunting. Haven't caught that little bastard yet. Hopefully soon. I'll take you guys through that building after. over there, eh? That camp spot's actually, there's a dam down there. And you get, it's like a drop, and then there's, well, it's a dam. And you can, stop arguing with me. And yeah, I was going to cross to the other side and go see what's over there, but.
It's going to reload you around. So it's always going to be live. Bang, 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 bang. But what you want to do every time before you shoot is kind of just scan the bush behind and make sure like no hikers come walking out behind, right? Because you don't want to shoot a hiker.
But do we know
It's not
there's
Chelsea.
nobody back there right now?
Yeah, because we can see and there's nobody back there. Right?
Okay. There's
So,
no
yeah.
walking path though there.
No.
I wondered what that red thing was this morning. Did you put that there?
I'm gonna shoot.
I don't even know.
You just aim down the scope and pull the trigger. It did not rechamber around. Okay. So right now, you can pull the trigger. It's not going to do anything. It's safe. So you can come and hold it. Put the butt of the stock in your shoulder. Hold this.
In my shoulders?
Yeah.
Against your shoulder.
Like that. Just keep your finger straight. Put your hand further down the stock. Yeah, like that. Now look through the crosshairs.
Whoa, where am I?
Just don't put your eye too close to it. You must have seen videos
Yeah,
of
it
that.
won't kick.
See it?
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to take the safety off. So you're good to shoot whenever you want.
So I just pull it.
Yeah, just squeeze. Don't go bang and pull it tight. Just gently, gently squeeze.
And I'm okay with my face where it is?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Come on, come on, come on. Remember time Katrina ruined all the fun.
She broke it.
I did it.
I heard it. I saw it.
It took a few seconds after 3.
Yeah.
Go.
And you want to like exhale when you go to pull the trigger or something?
Yeah, exhale halfway and then hold your breath.
And then
As they say. But
Seriously, have you seen my silhouette?
Sheesh.
I should tell my belly button. I'm having a whale of a time.
I just remembered about the lint.
Eh?
The lint last night. Great big cotton. It's a big blue cotton ball.
It's my umbilical cord. You bunch of
forgot
assholes.
about that till you said it.
It's my self-cleaning umbilical cord. It could be a medical condition that you're bullying me about.
You're rubbing your belly. It's like moving around.
So we're not hiding?
Well, you're hiding through your camouflage.
They brought a bazooka. Are the dogs in the camper?
No, thanks.
Don't come to a slow stop there. I'm gonna jam on the race. Look, it's a lumberjack woman.
What's going on, dogs?
So excited. That's it. Hi.
How's it going? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good,
Look
good.
at you with your...
Yeah.
She's just a barker, but she's super friendly, but she sounds mean.
I was in full retraction. Yeah.
Okay, Har, behave.
That white SUV that just
What are you eating?
There was there's grapes on the ground and Couple odds and ends.
Hey, Harley. Stay down.
Push me over.
No, Harley. Down.
Hey, you're gonna get sick licking Wayne Darby. Darby. Dog.
Go visit. It's harder for me because when I go up in the truck, it's Ontario plated, right? So it looks even worse.
Yep.
But I don't. You can't really hesitate. You got to go up and be like, okay, I'm going up, and they're like, no, I'm sorry, you can't. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I am going through. Like, you're not gonna hold my truck back.
Yep.
I'm going. What is happening?
Zoom in. Smile. Oh.
Yeah, you just have to be a stickler, but they will shut you down for sure. They'll try and stop you.
Coffee with Darby.
Not for Wayne and Katrina. No. Turn the generator off and they're in the middle of theirs. Oops.
See the truck going?
Yeah. I didn't see if they were wearing vests or not.
They were staring. My hand.
Yeah.
Ah yes, morning coffee. The best part of the day. I've been up for hours, but
Clearly you don't masturbate.
not in the van.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 3 loads later.
That feels excessive.
I'm a bit of a overachiever, you know.
Yeah.
If I do it a lot. If a little bit's good, a whole lot must be better, right?
Yeah.
That's what they say. I think when I'm done with this propane tank, I'm gonna throw it in the fire.
Oh, yeah, do the LS swap and then try to figure out, you know, because if something goes wrong while you're doing your LS swap, and it's, who knows, you know.
Stop tripping in my...
Did you boil water there yesterday?
No?
No. The whole bottom of this was fucking soaked yesterday from the frost.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
I think it's melting the frost that's up there.
I think that's possible.
Yeah, that's
As
what
the sun came around and hit it, this was all dripping on my breakfast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
I think that's just frost from being in here.
So you're just speeding up to the inevitable.
Yeah. Okay, that's more tricky. This pot, the lid keeps falling off, making me angry. So that's good.
Goodbye.
We're done.
We're done. It's over between us.
I keep wanting to go buy one. You know how much these pots are? Like a camping pot for heating water? Jesus, like the cheapest one I could find was like $40, $50. That's a lot of money. Yeah. For making coffee. This one, I don't know. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Well, it's my lid, but did you hear it hit the table? I don't know where it came from. I don't know.
Oh, you had bounced on top of here.
Oh, right.
Show off.
Well, I better take the kids from YouTube on a little walk through the mine. Because I keep telling them I'm going to show them the last video too. I didn't show them. All my friends from Africa want to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck, that's hot. Right in the mouth.
Well, it was boiling about 4 seconds ago.
Jesus. Sheesh.
Have a coffee,
Hey,
chill for a bit.
I just realized something. Buddy from fucking Scooby-Doo used to say sheesh. Sheesh, guys.
Oh, really?
What's his name? The redheaded guy, the tall guy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, he used to say sheesh all the time.
Oh, sheesh, Scooby. Sheesh, Scooby. We thought this was original.
I don't know, Raggy. I think your camper is really cool and everything. I really don't like that pump noise.
The who?
The pump noise?
Oh,
The growl?
well, it depends on if you like water.
Yeah, I like the water. I just don't like the noise.
No, I was over there taking a fucking yesterday, and the fucking growled at
And it literally made the hair stand in the back of my neck. I thought there was a bear behind.
Oh, really?
I guess we'll drive up to the mine and throw all our garbage in there after. Morning.
Into the quarry. Bye.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Sure.
Maybe it reopens today. We should stack these so we can hide things. They're coming back out.
Oh, it's out. Might have been hearing that echo.
So morning, sunshine.
Morning.
Hang.
This is the time that Katrina should be riding out. This land is fucking frozen hard.
Oh,
Yeah, it's true, eh?
yeah.
I'll just ride the bike and leave it out there.
Katrina, go wait at the end of the road.
We'll have to walk back. This is the perfect time for you to ride out.
You could wait at the end of the mine road there.
Yeah, we'll
Won't
be
be
there in a
that
few
long.
hours. Just don't sit down on your bike when you go riding out.
Yeah, your
Wow,
balls will dirty the
that'd
seat.
be cold on the hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Speedy grips to mine.
It's nice to turn on sometimes.
There was a truck that just went by filming.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay,
Full of dog traps.
yeah, we're dog hunters.
Yeah.
How'd you sleep?
Oh, like a baby.
You slept great in the chair. I know that one.
Yeah. Out.
Hey, don't be eating my sugar. Slept good, yeah.
Yep.
Good experience. And you
Right,
say the
well-
heater went on twice.
Dan thinks more,
Yeah,
but.
there's a truck over there.
Oh,
Hey guys. Hey, Buddha.
that's
Stuffy. No stuffage.
you're currently showing your bum to YouTube.
Oh, fuck Always going with the perverted attitude.
What do you got there?
Pillow. Pillow.
That's your pillow.
Yeah.
Jeez, you got a small head.
Pretty comfortable, actually.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I guess you need to have everything compactable if you're riding, camping.
Limited space.
What's Daniel's son doing?
Making coffee, I think. But I left the truck door open.
All the mice are in
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they live in there now. They own it. Don't even
probably
go
a
back.
condominium.
Oh, I see them carrying it into the bushes.
Oh, that's so I'm trying to get away from the smoke.
Come over here. The west side's clear. My goodness, so beautiful up here though. Other than a few vehicles, next time we come we'll have to put up a no trespassing sign. So
Yeah, that'd be
people
nice.
stop
Oh,
coming here
put a
like that.
fucking fence, chain link fence all the way across.
New homestead. We could be
Only
here-
ours to discover.
Yeah. Be here for 10 years, we could just call
We
squatters'
can't be the
rights.
only ones who've done this.
No. No. Thing is, the folks that, well, of course, folks that live up here would know better spots than us.
Yeah,
where they can
they're
walk
probably
around
like,
naked.
"These idiots. That place is mouse infested and deer fly infested.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
would they be there?"
They need new toys every day.
If you let her destroy it, yes.
Not Coda.
Yeah,
but
not Coda,
Harley.
just Harley. And only if you let her. If you stop her from chewing the rope, she'll play with it. It's just once she gets to chew it, it's destroyed.
Wow.
Hey, nice job.
Thank you.
Not you, Darby.
Did you say cop?
Pretty close with it.
No, I said cup. It's identical, other than the name, like the lettering.
The name is different.
I'm not a huge fan of the shape of it.
No? Oh, I love it.
I'd rather be tall and skinny because it fits in cup holders better. Like it doesn't fit in my van cup holders. Like the back to the
okay.
80s one.
Yeah, yeah. You say I don't have a problem with any cup holders with mine.
Caged up at the outside of
That's
the
probably
mine.
what
This
it
guy?
is.
Yeah, he's got a hole, covers it plywood.
Yeah. Well, he went down there. He was like down there for about like 2 hours, and they came back. He rides really slow, old man.
It probably is him, Wayne.
Cross-eyed. He was
Let's see.
staring at Darby and I.
Oh no, it's not him. This one's red.
All the locals are like, "Who's the new guys? And what's with the blonde?" I'm always saying that, Katrina, because blondes stand out.
Yeah, they're more fun.
They are more fun. Oh my god.
Are you? You just fucking woke up. You said you're gonna have breakfast. So what happened to your big plan?
No, she said you were gonna make her breakfast.
And I got up at like 9:30.
Party pooper. Never bring a blonde camping. Rule number 1. Because redheads are way hornier. Oh, hi everybody. Welcome to Darbyland, where everything's made of cotton candy and cocaine.
Redheads.
Huge navels.
All right,
Cocaine in.
let's go check with the mine. Show you guys these buildings. So these guys go for a walk every night through these buildings for some reason or another. This is a spot that's real popular for hunting. Look at the garbage though. It's too bad. So all the local kids hang out in here, obviously. There were some guys here last night with ATVs, basically doing the same thing I was doing, ripping and tearing, and they have a fire pit in the other building where they, I guess, hang out and drink beers. Surprised nobody hasn't bought this building. Not sure what that stuff is. This must have been, oh yeah, this was the bathroom. Interesting tagging going on. So like I said before, this was a graphite mine. And Some target practicing going on here probably at some point. Not this weekend, but all the locals I'm sure come and hang out here and fire guns and all that fun stuff. No idea when they stopped. This is a huge room. I don't know if you can tell, but like you could put a couple of transports in here easily. You could probably put 3 or 4 in here actually. Here's their fire pit. That's the view they had there. I'm sure they were watching us. Yeah, this would make an awesome workshop. Yeah, so that was, I guess, the loading dock right here. Yeah, it's a cool spot to camp for sure. There was very little traffic all weekend. A couple of ATVs and trucks this morning. People hunting and whatever, which is fine. I mean, it's about an hour and a half for us to get here. For most of us to get here, and just gives us a spot to kind of all hang out. And there's a whole bunch of spots, just this happened to be the one we picked for this weekend. And summertime's a real bugger right here because of those deer flies. It's not bad up around the quarry, but in the trees, but here it's horrible. So, well, I guess we're gonna start packing up. We're gonna head out of here. Everybody's got stuff to do on a Sunday. So we'll start getting ready and start thinking about heading out. Well, that's it for us. Packing up here and heading out. It's a good weekend. Everybody survived, so that's the important part. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not, and we'll see you on the next one.